We're taking the Gilamon out for another drive. This time I've got the Baja Pro X 2.2s. I gotta tell you, they look just about perfect on this thing. They look good. Still got the Reese 1400 Smart Servo in it. Still have the Fusion Pro. All of that is still in it. This thing is ready to go. Let's do this. These things gonna hook up. I know, they got my inserts in them. Let's go. Let's kick this thing off right here. Let's just see what we've got. Now the overdrive on this thing should pull pretty good. At least that's what I'm hoping. The tires are going to wrap well. That's going to be a great thing right there. Bring it down right here. Bring it up. Let me see here. See if that's going to... Oh my goodness. That was a heck of a pull right there. Anytime you're pointing down and you got to drive up, that's rough on any vehicle. I mean, there is no way around that. That is just plain rough. Look at that right there. You see it. I guess time will tell whether or not these shocks do well. I mean, I don't have any complaints with them. I try not to complain when something new comes out, because no matter what the company is, they've got a lot of time, effort, design, and money invested to bring us a new platform. You get some of these guys that just look at something and then just want to complain. Oh, I would have done this. I would have done that. That's unneeded. Blah, blah this, blah, blah that. I'm like, why can't you just be glad that we have a new platform that we can build and progress the hobby and move forward with? Why do you got to always complain about everything? If you like the vehicle, good. If not, move along. Some guys just want to, I think some guys think that if you complain enough, you'll get attention. And that's not really the attention that I want. I'm looking at this as a whole new platform to build off of, a whole new way to expand on the hobby, different build ideas. These axles will be going into different vehicles, different ways of using them. And that's the way I see it. But man, some guys, they just want to complain about everything. I'm like, geez, did somebody do a #1 in your Cheerios this morning? That's just kind of my thoughts on some of the chronic complainers out there. Now let me see if I can make this right here. I'm having to use the phone as the steering holder to use the feature. You can see how I've got it pulled over right here, and that's going to pull down into there. Oh, and then we're going to be just fine right here. Oh, now my tire, because the offset of these is getting into that shock, so hopefully it won't be... I think I messed up now. All right, let's take it on off of here and let's go do some normal obstacles. Bring it on up, climb time. Yeah, nice. The tire rubbing on the shock bottom and some of them turns over there unscrewed the bottom. I don't think I've lost any oil. I may have to check that though. But yeah, that tire, when I was turned real sharp like that, was actually spun the bottom of the shock off. All right, whether it's got oil in it or not, I don't care. Heck, half my shocks are out of oil anyway. Oh! Let me get back a little bit. Let's see here. Come on, Gilamon. Oh! I just got to get that front end to settle. Oh! Uh-oh. Gilamon's going to get this, or I will spend here. I'll spend all day here. This will be a 7-hour video. I don't want a 7-hour video, do you? Nope. Even if it's, well, it might be 7 hours. Could you imagine a 7-hour compilation of all my videos? That would be horrible. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Here we go. Don't worry guys, we don't need a 7-hour video now. I do want to do some more crawling, but I'm kind of liking the bouncing aspect of this thing. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that spot never works out well when I try that, ever. Nice. I guess the last thing for me to change out on it would be the radio, and I'll have to see what I've got will make the cutting brakes a little bit easier to get to one-handed. Okay, let's try something a little bit more difficult here. Let's see if we can get down the gap of death and across the crack of doom. That tire over here is rubbing pretty crazy on that, so gonna have to watch that or it'll roll the bottom of that shock off again. 1400 smart servo right there. Now this thing pulls down right here. This will be interesting if we can make the crack. Getting the crack backwards is a whole lot different than getting the crack forwards. You're leaning the opposite direction. Now this thing does have opposing rotation drive shafts. I'm not sure if that's going to help it or not, but oh, okay, now we're getting into a bad situation here. I don't know. Come on, baby, get that hook right there, look at that, got that, looking good. Let's see if we can bring it up. Looking good. There we go. Beautiful. Good job, Gilamon. Let's see what we got with right hook. Right hook is pretty simple. Just got to get that hook right there, and you can generally walk right up this thing. There we go. There we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now, this truck being wider and all that made that a little bit more of a challenge. It really did. And we might as well try the snoo. Eventually, something's going to happen and this truck is going to get up snoo. I don't know what yet, but something's going to happen. And the goal is to crawl the snoo, not just jump it. Nope. Nope. Let's try to jump it. When you start coming off of the snoo, there really isn't much you can do to rescue it. I mean, you're just kind of done for. So from right here, I'm going to throttle it and see what we got. Oh, close. One more try. Come on, big guy. Now this front right side shock cap cover lock mechanism is probably really, really tight. All right, one more shot here, straight up. All right, so we got it like that, but the trick is to crawl it, and we've not had a crawl yet. Okay, let's see if we can bring it down, and we'll finish this up. Tires, phenomenal. Servo, phenomenal. Fusion Pro, phenomenal. Really like how this vehicle is coming along. Oh, that was easy. I thought it'd be a little bit more of a challenge. What a drive. I'm telling you what, yes, the tires hooked up good. This is a lot of vehicle to move, and this servo really did the job, man. I was able to show like the tires are just kind of caving and pushing and all that. That servo really got the job done. So yeah, I'm really happy how this thing is turning out. I got some ideas for it. We'll have to see how it goes, but yeah, it's going to happen. Guys, check that description. I'll link this up down below. The tires, if I can find those as well. The motor, the servo, everything. You guys check that description, use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you guys have a wonderful day. Congratulations, guys. You have made it to the end. I hope this video was everything you could possibly ask for. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. When you guys watch all the way to the end, it helps out the analytics. It helps out all that stuff so much. So you truly are top level, top shelf, cream of the crop, pick of the litter. You are the very best. Thank you guys so much. And if you're watching to the end of the video, check out the channel memberships. That's another way to help support me. Any of the links down below, if they're affiliate links, that helps. Thank you guys.